To KwaZulu-Natal now, there are fears that political violence is flaring up again in the province. This after an IFP councillor was shot dead and another wounded in the eNCA area. On Tuesday, a newly appointed communications manager at the IFP-led Mlalazi municipality was killed. On Monday, the bodyguard of the municipal manager of the same municipality was killed by unknown people. For more on this, we're joined by the IFP's chairperson at KwaZulu-Natal, that's Thami Ntuli. Mr. Ntuli, good morning and thank you very much for your time. You know, this is honestly very concerning. It seems we're seeing a lot of killings and there is nobody that is being apprehended for this, and it's become more brazen, where it's even happening in broad daylight, in full view of people. What exactly is happening?
Well, morning, Fundo, and your viewers. In fact, as IFP, were quite concerned and saddened by the brutal killings of the municipal leaders and also the officials. And what concerns us is this very same thing that we are mentioning, that we're not seeing any arrest. In fact, these are not the only recent incidents. Also, in the very same district, King Cetshwayo, a councillor in Umhlathuze was shot dead, and a few weeks ago, a councillor from Umkhanyakude was shot dead. And then we're seeing this one, the recent one, wherein the one that you have actually mentioned. It seriously concerns us as the IFP. We have been making call to the National Police Minister that something must be done, something that will ensure that the investigations, there is a special dedicated team who will leave no stone unturned, because we believe that if there could be some arrest, the perpetrators of such assassinations will not continue, or they will be not as free as they are for now, as we see, like the incidents you are mentioning of Mlalazi. What happened if today two people are killed in the mall, in the same town the following morning, a communications manager in the office of the mayor is killed. It shows that that area is an unsafe area, and the IFP Chairperson in that municipality also reported that there were people who shot his house. In fact, it seems as if there is this thing which can only be corrected by ensuring that there are arrest of the perpetrators, and we are very saddened. And as we send our condolences to the families of both the councillor in eNCA and the communication manager in Mlalazi, and also the bodyguard of King Cetshwayo municipal manager during this very difficult time. And as the IFP, we believe that not enough is being done to ensure that investigations are taking place at a drastic, in fact, a speed to ensure the arrest.
When perhaps you speak to people on the ground, are you establishing some sort of a link? Is this political? Because in most cases, the police are very apprehensive to characterize some of these murders as political killings. It's been something that they really try to steer clear of. Are you perhaps establishing a link with just interviewing those on the ground around the motive or possible motive?
In fact, Mfundo, as IFP, we believe that KwaZulu-Natal is not a safe province, because this is not only the incidents which are pandemic in our province. People are killed day and night. Women and children are killed day and night. We staged a march as the IFP in the province of KwaZulu-Natal to Empangeni police station, because we are complaining that we are seeing our province being a very unsafe province. Women and the children are not safe. Even the men are not safe. And we do not see the consequences, in fact, met by those who are the perpetrators. I think it's a very unsafe province. Our province is quite very unsafe. Hence, our call to the national minister is that really something must be done to try and turn things around in the province of KwaZulu-Natal.
And it's very unfortunate because time has been invested in resolving the problem. I mean, there was the commission, the Moirani Commission. One would have thought that there would have been some positives that are yielded from that process beyond implementation of what was found. But it seems the problem continues unabated. Thank you very much, though, Thami, for that update.